Leo, to your mid-month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome, and cross-watchers, of course. Okay, guys, this is going to be for, of course, your Leo sun, rising, and moon, and Venus if you have it in your Venus. Okay, so, but definitely this reading is, there is a shift happening, guys, right now. We're looking at the post-lunar eclipse shift that's happening and that's taking place. There's always this beautiful turning point that's leading us somewhere, trying to help us out. So remember, guys, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what's unfolding for you, my friends. We do have the Seven of Swords coming out for your overall energy. This is suggesting that something hidden or something not fully being said is happening. Okay, so it's someone's holding back some kind of information. There's still some kind of quiet strategy or planning going on around you. Okay, so it could be also you, Leo, choosing to move quietly and protecting your energy as well. Okay. So with this eclipse energy, this is where the truth slowly but surely are coming to light, coming out. Something definitely needs to be said here. So let's get a couple of situation cards, getting straight into the situation. I said slowly, there it is. Slow. And boy, is it slow. Knight of Pentacles coming out to the Star card. Some healing going on over here. Now, definitely some healing. Three of Swords coming out. So definitely feeling like there's some healing that needs to be done. This is a very slow healing process after some kind of heartbreak and disappointment. I think for some of you, I think this card is just holding your tongue until I'm ready to speak my truth. But really, it's a steady forward move. It's just really, really slow. And that's because you are in this healing process, right? In this place of renewal, this place of renewing my energy, getting my energy back, feeling like myself again. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Knight of Pentacles, please. We have the Four of Wands. The Page of Swords. There it is. There it is. Yep, I'm tired of this. Four of Cups. So this definitely could be taking place in a homestead, in a relationship. I do feel like for some of you will be celebrating some kind of birthday or someone's birthday that's around you, but still staying kind of to yourself. I don't think that it's, you know, it's almost like I'm just kind of sitting back watching the crowd right now. I'm not really participating a whole lot, or I've done what I was supposed to do, and now I'm just kind of chilling. But I do feel like there is some kind of celebration that you are. It could even be a child's birthday that's coming up right now. It just feels like you've kind of put all your energy into that place and kind of see what I'm saying? And you're kind of releasing everybody else, like kind of in your own world. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, staying steady where you're supposed to be. And I'm not paying attention to the outside world so much at this time. I'm really focused on my son's birthday or my daughter's birthday or my nephew's birthday. I just really feel this. If that's not the case, you guys can throw that away, or this wedding plans or whatever. It does feel like a birthday, though. I'm really picking up someone's birthday, where it's just that's what's bringing in the attention right now at the mid-month. Okay, could have a kid's birthday around the 8th to the 10th, somewhere around there. Which is actually right now. Could have been this weekend. But I do feel like there was a lot of celebration, but it just didn't feel, you know, the way it usually does, because there was a lot of discontent within yourself, right? So I feel like you were guarding a lot of your feelings at this time. others may have noticed as well what's going on, Leo, but you're putting on the, you know, just trying to move through as the Leo that you are, showing that strength that you have within. But I do feel like after it's all done and over with, it's kind of like, right, kind of like back to that place that I was at before. So watching from a distance, I do feel like people are watching you from a distance, or someone is watching you from a distance, trying to understand what happened, what's going on. Okay, but I do feel like whoever you need to be speaking your truth to, you're in a hesitation mode right now, or they're in a hesitation mode to um, reciprocate this conversation. We're not going to come together with this conversation. Maybe you even told them we need to have a conversation. They back up, right? They don't want to participate in talking about anything, or it could be you, because there's some guarded feelings for sure. So really observing and thinking about the situation. It's kind of like I'll be back when I feel better. I really feel like for the majority of it, it's you who's guarding right now, because you're trying to put the pieces together and heal at the same time. Very strong sign to be able to do two in one, if you really think about that, right? I'm going to heal, but I'm going to guard myself, and I'll be back when I feel like I'm ready to roar, right? But still staying strong enough to get everything done, right? I didn't break down. Oh, don't even tell me I broke down. I didn't. I totally went to that party. I threw that party. I did what I was supposed to do. Maybe I wasn't 100. Maybe some noticed who were really closest to me, but otherwise I did what I was supposed to do. So, and that's what you're doing. I'm going to work and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's get some wrap up cards. Two wrap up over outcome cards, please, for the beautiful Leo. Speaking their truth, got the Ace of Coins coming out. Three of Swords reversed again, sitting on top of the Three of Swords reversed. And then you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You can see it's reversed because it says 76 at the top, and when it's reversed, that's how you know. And that's okay. That's just saying I'm not building with you anymore. Whoa. Here comes Leo the Lion. It's the outcome is I've found what I need to say. I'm healed. I know what I'm going to do now. The Ace of Coins is showing that new opportunity, that new beginning to start this up. I'm healed. I'm ready. Right? So the Three of Coins also suggests that something or that person from your past may not come back, because you've pretty much spoken out and said, I'm not moving forward with this. We're not the same. The situation where the teamwork once was cannot be balanced. So this is definitely moving on from that healing and releasing that pain. You're saying, I'm healed, I'm ready to rock, and now I'm here to show you and to tell you how this is going to be. This is a very difficult transition, and a very big turning point, but it shows that new opportunity for opening back up to you and for you. So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of growth here, and this fresh new start that's aligning much better for you. You don't have to feel like you're in the Four of Cups anymore. I've thought about it. I looked at what was going on, and I've come to my conclusion. And this is where it starts to align for you for the good. Your conclusion of saying we cannot work together, this is not going to happen, we're not rebuilding because it just doesn't work, is exactly where this new door opens. It's just too difficult, too disappointing, and it just keeps doing its roundabout. So I do feel like for the majority of you, um, for some of you, you could say, we're not going to come back together the way we did before, but we're still going to work it out. I mean, if you're married, it could be possible. I'm never going to underestimate that, because when you're married, just because we get into a spat doesn't mean we just throw everything away. But for the majority of you, there is something here that's closing this chapter, for saying we can't do this, we're separating. Okay. For others of you, it's closing this chapter and saying, we're not going to worry about that anymore. Let's move on from this shit. I'm tired of dealing with this shit. Okay. If we're not going to work together on that, then go do it by yourself. I'm not going to participate. And then that will open up the new gate, because no matter what's happening here, it's opening up this new cycle where this cycle of what's going on is it's dying out. It's dead. It's gone. That argument cannot succeed anymore. It's done. You've told your truth, and it closed that door. Goodbye. It's done. Right? So this will keep that structure of what needs to happen. Okay? So that'll be done and over with. That chapter's done. Keep that door sealed. Shut. Right? And stop, and let them know, don't open that door. That door is sealed shut. We're not even going backwards again. Okay, guys. Let's get over here. Right? The universe wants you to understand that you are an I. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. It's I who wants this to happen. I know that sounds weird, huh? It's I. It's me. Just say me. But it is I, right? But it's me. I want this done. This is where it ends now. And that's really where the power comes from, is you taking out that control and you giving out that control. And yes, a lot of times we have to get through the healing processes first so we can really use that inner strength the right way so it doesn't come out the wrong way. And I believe, Leo, that that's exactly what you're doing over here, my friends, right? Because you don't want a conflict to continue. So you're saying, leave me alone. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And we'll have this conversation when I feel better, right? I don't know why. I feel like for someone, there's somebody that's just always poking the bear, right? But I see that in your reading a lot, because I don't know why it is with poor Leo, but somebody always wants to poke at you, right? Are you ready now? Are you ready? Are we doing this? Stop poking me. I see with my own son. He's Leo, so yeah, always poking at him. Like, are we doing this? His brother's really good at that. Mr. Aries likes to poke the bear. Okay, guys. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.